your host, Mr. Obvious. As always, I'm here to help you, the listener, with your problems, big or small. Let's go right to the old telephones. Hello, Mr. Obvious.
Is this Mr. Obvious?
Speaking.
Hi, Mr. Obvious. Long-time listener, first-time caller.
Uh-huh.
Let me just start by saying I really love your show, Mr. Obvious.
Well, that's just grand, and thank you for calling, sir. I appreciate it.
No, wait, Mr. Obvious?
Yes.
Yeah, I've got a problem I wanted to talk to you about.
Of course, that's why I'm here, caller.
Hey, Fortune. Thank you for the follow.
Several years now, my wife and I have been saving our money because we wanted to build a deck right off our living room there in the back of the house.
Oh, that is lovely. Nothing like a nice deck.
Oh, yeah, well, we've been skipping and saving. Finally saved enough so that we could afford to have that deck.
Wow, my congratulations to you, caller, once again.
Well,
and appreciates
thanks,
the fun.
No, here's the problem. Even though I'm pretty handy, I figured it's too big a job for me, so, I took your advice, Mr. Obvious. Always call a professional.
Mm-hmm.
So I called some local contractors and had them come out and give me some estimates.
Oh, estimates. That's always a very good idea. One of my Mr. Obvious rules to live by.
I thought so, Mr. Obvious. Well, we picked a guy to do the work, and he really seemed to know his stuff.
All right.
He promised to
Let's
get
get this
started right away.
smoking.
Sounds like a self-starter, a real
Cheers.
go-getter.
Well, sure, that's what I thought, but now I'm not so sure. I
Less
think
than a
we made
minute. It's
mistake.
almost 4:20 somewhere.
What was that, caller?
It was 4:20 in Germany an hour ago. Here it is. 4:20 somewhere. Cheers.
I'm beginning to think this guy is incompetent.
Well, now, caller, have you talked to your contractor about your feelings?
Well, I tried to. I came home early the other day,
Mm-hmm.
talked to him, and his truck was in the driveway, but
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't find him anywhere. And finally, I went inside, and it's when I heard some noises coming from the bedroom.
The bedroom? That seems like an odd place to be working on your decks in the...
Well, yeah, that's what I thought, Mr.
Uh-huh.
Hopkins. So, well, I went upstairs, and there was the contractor, all right, and he was naked.
Oh, my goodness. Not even wearing safety goggles, huh? Now, that sounds dangerous.
Yeah, Mr. Obvious, and here's the weird part. He was laying on top of my wife.
Uh-oh.
Boom.
Now, was she naked, too?
Naked as a jaybird.
Naked as a jaybird.
As you can imagine, I got pretty mad.
Certainly, yeah.
Well, I mean, since he was so far behind schedule already, I asked him what the heck was going on.
Well, you know, caller, you're certainly within your rights. seeing how he
RSO tank shirt.
works for
Gotta
you.
love it.
Caller, is he being paid hourly or by the job?
By the job.
Oh, no, that's fortunate for you. That way you don't pay while he plays, of course. That's one of those Mr. Obvious rules to live by.
I give that a right on, Mr. Obvious.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, Mr. Obvious, my contractor explains that he's lost his tape measure, and he's trying to find out how tall my wife is so he can have her lay down beside the boards that he's going to cut.
Really? Did you ask why they were naked at all? Did that come up, or?
Jeez, Mr. Obvious, I figured you'd know this. You can't get an accurate reading off somebody's height when they're wearing clothes. Even I know that.
I'm sorry?
Maybe it's their weight. Anyway, whatever. Well, the more I think about it, the madder I
Order
get.
souls.
I feel like I should fire the guy.
Well, I can certainly see that. That would be within your rights.
And then just last week,
Uh-huh.
I found him naked on top of my sister when he lost his plumb bob.
3.
That is,
Uno, dos, tres. Gold hoarders
What kind of contractor
today.
heck cares with his tools? I mean, if he keeps losing them, I may never get my deck finished.
now, caller, I don't want to get too personal, but I'm afraid...
Not a
Your
reaper.
contractor, now follow me on this, your contractor
Right?
is having an illicit affair.
Ooh, an affair? Like, sex? You know, when he's married, he's having sex with somebody else?
I think so.
Who do you think it is?
I think it's with your wife, caller, and evidently with your sister, too.
What? So these stories about him losing his tape measure and his plumb bob?
They're stories.
Mr. Obvious, you think he just made those up?
Well, that'd be my guess, caller.
Huh.
That'd be my guess.
But what you're saying is, he may still be a good contractor.
Might still be a good contractor.
Well, actually, I guess he could be.
You don't care if he's fucking his wife and sister-in-law.
Always be a
Just,
little
you know,
hasty.
Get the work done.
My face red. I feel like a real schmo.
Now, caller, don't be,
But your wife's ass is red,
smart
too.
on yourself.
Oh!
We jump to conclusions without having all the facts.
Mr. Obvious, you're
You're a lifesaver.
That's nice of you to say, and thanks for calling. Well, join us next time on the Mr. Obvious Show.
You love his plain speaking, straight shooting, no nonsense approach to solving callers' problems. You tune in to his nationally syndicated talk show every day to hear the wise insight and savvy advice he gives to his callers.
You see, caller, what you got there is a can opener. You use it to open cans.
a can opener. Huh. I never made the connection. Thanks, Mr. Obvious. You're a lifesaver.
Yeah, that's what I'm here for, caller.
He's Mr. Obvious, America's favorite answer man. There's not a situation that he can't handle with his sage-like wisdom and his quick-draw wit.
Well, waste not, want not, caller.
And now, Bob and Tom Productions is proud to present a side of Mr. Obvious you've never heard before.
Ah, I hit my head. Damn, that's smart. Was my mic on?
Now you can hear for the first time the Mr. Obvious that the censors didn't want you to hear. It's Mr. Obvious,
Too hot to radio.
Mr. Obvious, too hot for radio.
Really?
Can't even play it for you in this commercial.
Ball right off the edge there, huh?
So, Mr. Obvious, I can't figure out why it's not working.
Oh, well, I can tell you why it's not working.
Oh yeah? Why is that?
It's because you're a stupid.
Fucking idiot.
Cut. John, you can't say that on the air.
Look, I'm sorry, but what the this dip doesn't even know how to operate.
Calls are ponderous, man.
Don't we have anyone screening these damn calls?
All right, settle down, John.
Don't settle down, John. Me. And where the are those pictures I was supposed to see? Get down on the phone. If I don't get those pictures in here by 2 o'clock, I'm gonna walk off this mother. You hear me, Bill? Hey, I'm not you. I've got you money. You know what that means, Bill? That means I've got enough money that I can say you, Bill. Now give me some decent callers on the phone. These calls are.
Ponderous, man. Fucking ponderous.
All right, John, we'll take care of it.
And where's my orange smoothie? Damn it! I asked for a damn orange smoothie like 20 minutes
Ago.
Mr. Obvious, raw, uncut, uncensored.
So you see my point, caller?
No, I don't, Mr. Obvious. That's gotta be the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
I'm sorry, wait a minute. What did you say, you piece of shit?
You heard me.
Look, we've got caller ID. I'm gonna have a couple of my gorillas down there getting medieval on your ass. How do you like that, Mr. Tuffy? Huh? I'll make you think stupidest thing you ever heard. I'll be watching from my yacht while the cops are fishing your bloated carcass out of the river next to
Hey, look, take it easy, Mr. Obvious.
Oh, you just made the fucking connection.
Sounds like you just made the connection, right? You just made the connection, didn't you, mother? Huh?
Mr. Obvious, too hot for radio. So you don't forget, call before midnight tonight. If you order in the next 30 minutes, you'll also get Mr. Obvious bloopers, blunders, and practical jokes. You'll hear Mr. Obvious pulling off hilarious prank phone calls on unsuspecting listeners.
Walks right off the edge of the boat a second time.
Yes, hello, caller. I mean, sir, is your wife at home?
No, she's not here right now.
Yeah, I know, because she's right here with my
My dick in her mouth.
I love that one.
To order Mr. Obvious too hot for radio and the bonus tape, Mr. Obvious bloopers, blunders, and practical jokes, call 1-800-EAT. That's
800 eat shit.
Mr. Obvious, that was the last time I ever saw her alive.
Oh, I'm sorry, caller. You've obviously mistaken me for someone
Somebody
who
gives
gives
a shit.
Don't be a moron. Order your tapes today. Holy.
Oh my God.
Dear penis. Shame, and all you do is stare at the floor. Dear penis, I don't like you anymore. Used to be you and me, a paper towel and a dirty magazine. That's all we needed to get by. Now it seems things have changed. I think you're the one to blame, dear penis. I don't like you anymore.
He sings.
Here, Rodney.
I don't think I like you anymore. When you get to drinking,
Places I ain't never been before, dear Rodney. I don't like you anymore. Let's change that belt real quick.
why can't we just get a grip
On our man-to-hand relationship.
on truly how we feel? If we put our heads
Hands together, we just stay home.
dear penis, I think I like you after all. Oh,
And Rodney, while you're shaving, shave my balls. There we go. We'll put that one in. Doesn't stand out. Take a pit stop at the island.
Hi, Nick and Sonny Love here to tell you that we just bought the Dickens Fruit Company. For years, the makers of Dickens Orange Juice and Dickens Lemonade. Yeah, because we felt there was a gap in the market that needed
Needed filling, so to speak.
So we asked the company's founder
Anita Dickens.
to come up with a brand new apple drink. And before we knew it, we had our
Dickens cider.
she's really smart.
Say open wider. She's gonna want a big Dickens cider.
Our new drink is aimed mainly at the active young female market. I mean, what health-conscious woman of the 90s wouldn't just love a big Dickens cider? That's right, Nick. Scientific studies have proven that even a small Dickens cider can relieve stress in most gals. Exactly. And at your next party, why not try serving up a hot Dickens cider? Hey, Sonny, great bag.
Is that two?
Looks like your
Oh,
little
no,
lady
it's a skelly.
needs another hot Dickens cider. Mind if I do the honors? Sure thing, Nick. What are friends for? Hey, thanks, Sonny. Even though
My
Dickens cider
pockets.
is loved by women everywhere, it's great for us fellas, too. Right, Sonny? So true, Nick. I know once
Once I have my Dickens cider, I feel better almost immediately.
Hey, in this day and age, if a girl is concerned about what she's putting in her body, she'll just love swallowing down
A huge Dickens cider.
It's all natural. You bet. Every Dickens cider will give her a big old load of protein. And hey, gals, it comes in quarts. Yeah. So, fellas, pick up some Dickens cider for your honey today. Yeah, you can either get a Dickens cider bottle
Or do what I prefer and get a Dickens cider can.
Either way, tonight give your sweetie a big Dickens cider. Because if you don't, we will. Why? Because we're the lovers.
Oh, Oh, shit. What happened? Uh-oh. Everything crashed. Oh, shibbit. Ruh-roh. What the fuck? My fucking OBS crash or what? Oh, give it just a minute here. Let me close that out. Not sure what's going on here. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to stop. I'll be right back, people. I'm